Come on into my kitchen today while I fix breakfast. Dan, are we out of bacon? Okay, change of plans. I wanted bacon and eggs for breakfast. Let's see what I can come up with. Okay, I've come up with something. Let's go. Oil. I use olive oil. And I'm going to add onion and peppers. I wish I had red peppers to put in this, but yellow's what I have. Yellow will do. I just want to stir this up for a few minutes, let the onions start to soften. This recipe is called Shakshuka. It's from the Middle East and North Africa, and I've had it before and I absolutely love it. It's a recipe you'll go back to. This recipe calls for 4 cloves of garlic. I use minced garlic out of a jar, so I'm just putting in a good glob of it. I love garlic. I probably could put in more, but this is for breakfast. Now I'm putting in 2 teaspoons of paprika, a teaspoon of cumin, and a teaspoon of chili powder. You can adjust these as you like. I like chili powder, so it's got lots. And you can make this with fresh tomatoes or canned tomatoes, whole or diced. I like diced, and that's what I've got here today. And you bring that to a simmer. I want to stir it, make sure all those spices are mixed all the way through. I'm just going to put a lid on that and bring that to a simmer. Okay, that's come to a simmer. And you can scale this recipe up or down as you like. I've used 1 can of tomatoes that was 540 mils, so two cups of tomatoes, 16 ounces, 15 ounces. And you're just going to make little divots in your sauce here. Let me see, there we go. And then we're going to crack eggs into that. I'm going to put a little bit of pepper on top of that right now, because I want the pepper incorporated into the eggs. Put the lid on it again for 5 minutes. If you like your eggs soft, you do 5 minutes. If you like your eggs firm, you leave it a little longer, so maybe 8 minutes. Okay, let's have a look. There we go. It's simmering, it's poached. I'm going to shut that off, and I'm going to put cheese on top. The original recipe doesn't call for cheese, but it's eggs and tomatoes. Both go with cheese. Now if you wanted to, you could take this and put it in the oven with the cheese on top instead. Instead of putting the lid on and simmering, you could bake it in the oven. And that's the glory of a cast iron pan or a stainless steel pan with a steel handle, is you could put that right in the oven. Delicious! Time to dig in. Oh, this one's still runny. Coffee's running and breakfast is served. And Dan shows up just in time. Here you go, honey.
Thank you.